Gumbe ya. Saso na ho sopa the supermenta. Hopeson Adorye Prince of Afafranto movement. I'm talking about movement for change versus Miracles Aboagye, director of communications. Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team. Ajeta Asembe Nesi. Matumebo na me breaking it down. Kindly subscribe to Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bibia Trends GH. So where Osono versus Afafranto beef. NPP. Thank you to our modest so recently yano. And Kennedy Akompra ku Japan. It was only your opportunity to only two girls was said. NPP omo person mu winning 2028 elections na dia. And then it's all about unity. And you know, Osre party leadership said, Omo a party no suspended omo no. Osre omo sa party no and granting amnesty to those individuals and Sunny Abeya NPP Ebeko 2028 elections no with unity.
National executives said, Omo amnesty from Afoko, Amma, to everybody that has been suspended. Omo amnesty. Yamfra Omo near Kabo. Say it the council. India, you suspended my last year. Or back, or Bishop, or Nancy. Over the same family now, over and drama everything. The national chairman, former vice president, general secretary, one again, a patron and mum. Mumma amnesty, Mufama Gili, say Yamma amnesty. Na di patua o mati ya na yes
so ampa over the weekend and a first national vice chairman or your acting chairman Emma the NPP chairman Buti or the communicate Babonten Ochum say Oma granted amnesty to suspended NPP members nina na omo saki omo ne de any omanka so de omo pe every party mu de those people no e was say omo apply so omo person omo join a political party ni biodia na in some way bebre na echem so oh we good news na eno na Alan Kojo Kyeremateng the camp movement for change Hopeson Adorye wa grant interview on ho so parliament ni gumbe or the asesa so no to the extent say 2028 presidential result for NPP crown were predicted. Now some more care about NPP no.
Mr. Adorye, what would you then do if you wake up within the next couple of days and hear that Alan Kojo Kyeremateng has joined the NPP or has rejoined the NPP? What will become of your political fortunes? Will you then take it up and lead the movement for change?
Alan will never do that.
Okay.
Alan will never do that. In 1992, when Alan was using his resources to, help form this party, all those executives there, how many of them were there? Some of them were 10 years by then. But today, they can stand and speak, excuse my language, rubbish to Alan Kojo Kyeremateng. Alan will never go back to MPP. Let alone to say that we have to apply. What kind of nonsense? When I was joining MPP, did I write a formal application to join MPP? I just entered. I went to the office and took my membership card. That's all. So to tell me that if I want to join MPP, as if MPP is so attractive that people want to join. Look, the youth of this country, those in universities and those, if you want to go forward in politics, never dream of joining MPP. Never. Look at NDC. NDC is the most attractive party today. Look at how President has rewarded the youth who helped the party. And then the old ones, he has putting them in place that they'll be giving these people the guidelines and all those kind of things. That is how we run a party. Not that of MPP. No.
So are you saying all these things because you are bitter about the party?
Everywhere.
I'm asking, are you saying all these things because you are bitter about the party?
Oh, I cannot say because I am bitter, that's why I'm saying this. I'm stating the fact.
Okay.
And I cannot also run away for bitterness. That one, I am not a hypocrite.
Okay.
But I'm stating the fact that MPP is not attractive. It's a declining party. I can assure you that 2028, MPP is going to get 28%.
Okay.
A declining party like this, I am stating it today. I, Hopeson Adorye, I will never make any attempt of joining MPP.
But what if the party comes to you? What if the party comes to you?
Not to organize the party again, decide to go on retirement. I would rather be happy to join NDC than going back to MPP.
But what if the party comes to you and say that, well, for your sacrifices made in the past, we want you back in the fray?
No. I will not do that. There's a first fool is not a fool. The second fool is a fool.
Do you think the party is doing this to pad up its numbers?
Political, how can you win elections without numbers?
Okay.
50 plus 1. I, Hopeson Adorye, I have a wife. I have 2 kids that vote. I have my family members who depend on me. I have friends. My wife also has some friends and all other things that depend on her to vote. So if they are saying 50 plus 1, and you think Hopeson, so that is all. It's a lie. It's a total lie. That's why I am saying that MPP will stay in opposition for long. Our party will not go into alliance with MPP on this earth. If we need to go to alliance, we will be more comfortable going into alliance with NDC than MPP. That one, trust me. It's a strong conviction. Every member of Movement for Change has that conviction that there is no way Movement for Change should have anything doing with New Patriotic Party.
Hopeson Adorye Prince of Afafranto Movement. And some way, no able to about NPP Amnesty who and Sabono. Now, I don't know Miracles Aboagye Communications Director. Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So, oko interview. Was Star FM. I don't know one caller. Ono the old say, oh, Miracles. Now, say in some way, na Hopeson Adorye or the able to go about NPP Amnesty who and some. Kai! And one of Miracles Aboagye so type post say, Oleben, why not Kasano Hopeson? Or say, when you fire for fire.
My name is Dakpata. I'm calling from Kisama.
Please go ahead. Go ahead.
Please, I want to ask the panelists there that MPP is calling for pardon for his people. And Hopeson Adorye said that the time that he will spend to join MPP, he will join different party. What is his thought about that one?
Yes.
So first of all, nobody is even asking Hopeson Adorye to come into the NPP.
So he says he will never,
because he's not part of the,
never come back to the NPP.
The Amnesty. He's not part.
Of course, and they would have to reapply.
Yes,
you know,
nobody is even invited.
Because they left, they were not suspended.
So you see, we should put it on record that nobody, in fact, the MPP doesn't expect Hopeson Adorye to come back. You see, in a group, you would want people who are bringing positive energy. If you have Star FM, okay, an organization like this, and you have one of your staff leave, and your staff after leaving is always bad mouthing you, would you ever want the staff back?
Not at all.
Exactly. You would want a team that is pursuing a common agenda. I don't think there's anybody in MPP
and
that
very
would
professional
want,
enough.
Yes, I don't think there's anybody in MPP right now that will say that we want Hopeson back.
Really?
No. Why?
But political parties, it's about the numbers.
Positive numbers.
Really?
Otherwise,
so in politics, you are dealing with positive numbers and negative numbers.
No, positive.
Miracles Aboagye.
Yeah, positive numbers only.
Really?
No politician would want a negative. Do you know what one negative energy can do to? One negative energy can disrupt thousands of your people.
No, don't forget that when he comes back, there are other people who are very, very linked to him. So it's not just that individual perhaps you are looking at, but his mother, possibly his wife, his children. They may all tilt towards the MPP.
If you come and you disrupt it, then we thank you. Don't come.
So you don't need Adorye back again in the MPP.
And you disrupt it. If you come and disrupt it, then we thank you. Don't come.
So you don't need him. Solomon Wusu and co. You don't need them.
You listen to what I am telling you. If you would come and disrupt it, first of all, let me put it on record. They are not part of the amnesty.
Of course, they left, you know,
yes, they
on
have
their
to
own.
Apply. So they should even pray that when they apply and the application is vetted, they will be accepted. Because on your acceptance, it will be based on your your contribution that you are bringing on board. But if you make commentary like this and you disrespect the political party in this manner, why do you think you even deserve to even apply in the first place to such a political party? You don't do that to any organization that you've ever been part of. You don't do that. You don't leave an organization that you've been part of and disrespect it in the manner in which he is disrespecting the party. No, we thank you.
But didn't the exit of some members of the party really affect the NPP in the 2024 elections? Pardon me.
There are so many variables that may have affected us in the 2024 elections. So many variables.
Wasn't this one of the variables?
I don't think so. I don't think so. For example, there are over 2 million of our members we know who didn't turn out to vote. If those people had also turned out to vote, maybe your exit wouldn't have mattered. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, there is no way you can have a political party that you will not have exit and entrance. You would always have exits and entrance. Every organization has that. So you cannot brood and continue to cry over exits. What you should be concerned about is consolidating what you have and attracting more and new entrants. But those who, on their own, decide to leave, it is difficult for you to count them as part of your losses. You should rather be worried about those you were not able to attract, and that's where your focus should be on.
But of course, you are not part of the national leadership, but is the NPP thinking of possibly even talking to Alan Kyeremateng and the other people, in tow, and the other people who left on their own? Are you thinking of?
I think leadership will be able to speak to that. But in my personal view, I don't think that anybody in the caliber of Mr. Alan Kyeremateng, who has been with this party for forever, decides to leave, requires somebody to talk to. I think he knows clearly what it is that he's doing. And so whenever he feels he will come back, I'm sure he wouldn't require anybody to talk to. He wouldn't need anybody to convince him to come or to leave, because I don't think anybody convinced him to leave. You understand? So personally, I don't think that somebody in the caliber of Mr. Alan Kyeremateng requires a talk to before he comes back. Whenever he feels he wants to come back, I'm sure he's quite experienced to know that, okay, I want to come back, I will apply and hopefully I'm accepted to come back. But I don't think he needs somebody to talk to.
It looks like the party doesn't care whether you are leaving or not. We don't care about you.
The party cares about its members, but the party cannot be worried about non-members. We are worried about its members and those we want to attract to come. Remember, somebody who is not a member of the party yet that we are trying to attract to come. Okay, it's not the same as somebody who has been part of the party and left and is bad mouthing us. They are not the same. They are not the same. Like I said, no political party wants negative numbers. You only want positive numbers. So you are more worried about protecting what you have and attracting new ones. But for those who have intentionally, deliberately left and are even bad mouthing you and praying that you fail, why would you be bothered about that? After all, you're not looking for 100%, are you? You're not looking for 100% in an election. Because it is even disrespectful to those who are with you. When you are always worried about those who were with you and have left, and then you leave them, and so they don't matter. No, focus on what you have, protect it, and attract new people, and give them reasons why they should come. But for those who are with you, and for whatever reason they have decided to leave, they don't need to talk to. Whenever they are willing and ready, I'm sure they would be able to convince themselves to come.
Miracles Aboagye miss call we no the amano. Hopeson Adorye ono kra na mani hu no say NPP kra no ade omu hia no. Debi. Hopeson Adorye or your bad energy.
Bad energy. Carry your wahala go.
Omu hia Hopeson Adorye kra in the NPP. Ebe no Solomon owuso hwan mo NPP Amnesty ni kra no mo grant ye no. Those people na nkasa no omu nka ho. Those people no some person omo join NPP bi odi a e was say omo tro hey application you. My name is Hopeson Adorye. Please, I want to join NPP. But Hopeson switch the man, baby. NPP enye attractive onu Hopeson Adorye and I say Alan Kyeremateng krampo no omobobo omuhu musuo so omo ko join NPP. Ebusia, share your comment section ho na share video we ma afoforo so nsenke bi. Me di Kojo Black. Macro. What per company ba ko ebusia omo CP esita when it comes to assassin some any documentation Landkin Company Limited and American for more amount many will say or more in sasi bebre no de omo ton ebi ewo oba krowa Asalaja, Pokuase, Afieman, any other places where the baby bia wope asasi bia no for Land King Company Limited na ebusia omobe soto te saso na eba na cadastral site plan, building plan, any office almost answer facilitate a title certificate, any office building permit won SNSM padia or trusted source a Land King Company Limited. No more can say partner us and build confidently.